Hello, friends. Rihanna's going to have a nervous breakdown when she says I'm in a hoodie. I'm going to tell you why I'm in a hoodie in a hot second. How's everybody doing this morning? Hello. Michelle Withers here with Creative Success Systems. Super excited to see everybody here. Alrighty. So we have some brand new images. We just downloaded them this morning. Uber cute spring Easter stories, long skinny ones, okay, that you're going to want for engagement. So today's special word is #power. #power, okay, y'all? Breaking all the rules, that's right. I'll tell you in a hot minute why I got a tie-dye hoodie on. Hello. So make sure you tell us where you're from and which company you are with. And then y'all want, okay, we're going to be giving away, let's see, what should we give away today? Not my hoodie. I like my hoodie. Let's give away, I know, we're going to give away two $50 gift certificates. Two $50 gift certificates today. Okay. When we get up to 300, I'll give away 3. So what you need to do is share this on your timeline, in your groups with other people that are in small business, direct sales, and we'll rock and roll, okay? How's everybody doing? Super excited. So we're going to be talking about social media power hour. So let me tell you why. I've got my crazy, all right, we got Monet in the house. Love it. Hello, Donna. Hello, Crystal. Hello, Joy. Hello, Whitney. Hello, Charlotta. How we doing? Hello, Roberta. Hello, Anise. Hello, Miss Kayla. Hello, Cheryl. Stacy. How we doing? Brianna. Hello. So who wants to guess how many? So they were, how much is this? Maybe 6 ounce. How many 6 ounce bottles of dye do you think it took to do this hoodie? Like all the way, it's got a lot of color. Oh, will you run and get one of the containers of the kind of dye that we use and show them? Miss Lexi, just the powder. I'll show you what company I bought my dye from. Trying to think how many I did. Okay, now I remember how much it is. Ignore our trollers today. Don't click on anything. You guys know better than that. Just ignore them. We got it covered. Rihanna will like zap them out. So how many 6 ounce containers of dye do you think this thing took? So we did tie dyeing this past weekend. I'm going to tell you why I'm in my crazy hoodie today. 6 bottles, 7 packages. We'll see 25. There you go. 24. I'll tell you how many it took. I'm going to show you the brand of dye that I got because it's really fun. You guys should do this. So comment #power. Tell us where you're from and which company you're with. So we have been doing a lot of webinars on getting more engagement. And wow, like it seriously makes my heart so happy when I see your post and I see 30 comments, 40 comments, 100 comments. I've even seen 200 comments. And so one of the things that I've heard people say is, oh my gosh, I'm on my phone all day long. I don't want you on your phone all day long, okay? So I wanted to give you some tips today on how to maximize your time because I want you to do fun things with your family, okay? The reason why we work is what? To make money and have opportunities with our family. So that's part of what my crazy little tie-dye example is today. So #goodies, because we have some uber cute new, like brand new. They were just made in the last 2 days. None of you have them. I haven't even used them, okay? Brand new free images for your stories. We also have square ones in there. There's like, I don't know, what are there? Probably over 30 images in there for free, okay? So make sure you grab those. We also have an awesome goal setting sheet, all the fun things. Okay. So is anyone interested in what kind of dye I used for this? Anyone want a tie-dye? So hit the heart button, shower me with hearts if you want to see what kind of products I used. Then we'll get down to business and we'll talk about your power hour. Okay, so the funny thing is, you know, we all were trying to find things to do at home when COVID hit. And we were wanting to tie-dye. And this brand, this little tulip, so this is a fun dye, but you really couldn't get it anywhere. I mean, I did finally find, one day I found some on Amazon, but then I couldn't find any again. And you probably can find it now. I'm sure tulip's back up. But, you know, I found another dye that is really, really, really good quality and makes these really bright colors. So this is, it's called Dharma, which is really funny because I love the show Dharma and Greg. Let me see if that's not going to focus very well for you. Sorry, because I turned off the focusing because when you guys would see me like blurry, it's because the camera's constantly focusing. So this is called Dharma Trading Company, DHARMA, Dharma Trading Company. I have no affiliation with them whatsoever. We just love the product, and it's actually a powder. And you put the powder, you can see what that looks like. And you put the powder in with water and you make up your own bottles. So I bought all sorts of fun colors. Okay, so you guys want to see Lexi Lou's? So you all know my mini me. Well, some of you do. I have a mini me. She's 12. So she's going to demo her because she picked a totally different color. Anyway, come here, Miss Lexa. Look at this red and black one. Isn't it so cool? So we started up here and we twisted her sweatshirt from the corner. Actually, mine is too, but it didn't have quite the same effect as hers. So she started twisting here and then she did red and black. And it's really hard to find dye that will get this black and this red. Anyway, it was super cool. We had so much fun. So I just want to make sure, and I didn't take pictures while we did it. We took pictures after we did them, after they were washed out. What are you knocking over back there? But so it's just super, super fun. Okay. And I want you to be doing your fun things with your family. So I want you to tell me something you've been wanting to do with your family. Comment down below because I love to hear your hobbies. I love to hear your kids' passions. You know, it might be camping, might be cooking, might be music. What do you guys love to do with your families? Because I want to make sure that you're working smart and then getting off your phone. Get off your phone, y'all. Okay, we're going to get off our phones, at least for chunks of time. When we did these, so this, I told you, guess how many bottles it took to do this? Did you count how many yours took?
No.
Anyway, mine, this one was 13 bottles.
This one had to be more.
Yeah, that we did a lot. So, are these 6 ounce or 4 ounce bottles? I don't know. It might be 4 ounce. They're pretty little. Anyway, these bottles, 13 of these made up with that dye. So kind of fun, okay? But I was constantly remaking dye. And if I had been on my phone, I would not have had so much fun. And I wouldn't have been making dye as well for my kids, okay? So a concert with my husband. Ooh, I love that, okay? All right, you out of here? Everybody say bye to Miss Lexi Lou. Thank you for being my model. You're awesome. All right. Ooh, boating on the lake. That sounds like so much fun. You guessed 13, Stephanie. That's awesome, girl. Woo, woo. Good job. Okay. Go get a mani and pedi. I know that's something I'm avoiding with COVID, but man, I want to so bad. These hands need some TLC, that's for sure. You're so close, Miss Jessica. I love it. Okay, so my goal is, okay, this sounds really weird because I'm teaching social media classes, but my goal today is to get you off the phone, okay? To get you off the phone and do crazy stuff, whatever your crazy stuff is, okay? I want you making fun memories. Like I said, I didn't pick up my phone and take a single picture while we were doing it. I took pictures after we were done. So that's what I really want to focus on and just send you, I just want to give you some really good energy because when you start some of my processes, You're going to be like, holy moly, I get a lot of comments. And then you're like, I don't want you going in and replying to every comment the second they comment. Okay. So that's what I want to help you with today. I thought this would be a really good follow-up. Some of you have probably been in our challenges. Some of you have taken our courses. Some of you have just tried some of our things off our webinars. So hopefully we'll have some fun, okay? Oh, cooking. I love cooking. That's something I really want to do more of. I feel like I'm not cooking much. Your own spa days. I love that, Ashley. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. So let's talk about how to do this, because I want to make sure you have a balance in life. We're working to live. We're not living to work, right? So let's make sure we do that. Board games. I wish I could tell you I love board games. I don't. I try because my kids love them. But I'm a little bit better at card games, something that moves faster. Oh, Saturday excursions. I love that idea, Kelly. How you doing, lady? Playing more with the family. I love it. Okay, so that's what we want to make sure we do. So we're going to jump in and we're going to give you some ideas. We also, because it's International Women's Day was on Monday, we have some really cool specials for you today. So we're just going to talk shop. Okay, you ready to rock and roll? And I even, because I know a lot of you will be like, well, now what did you say? I don't usually do this. In fact, Oriana's gonna be like, you're wearing a hoodie and you're putting up. I'm just changing everything up today. Okay, so what's really cool is I'm gonna put up some tips on a power hour, a social media power hour. And the cool thing is you'll be able to screenshot it and keep it. Okay, because we don't necessarily have anyway, we don't have a PDF on it. Okay, we probably could have, but I didn't get that far. All right, so let's talk power hour. Okay, so I'm going to pop this up. So I'm going to give you an example of a morning routine. Now, I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't want to hear that, oh, I go to work at 4 a.m. or this is an example. This is an example, and you would fit it in when it works best for you. And I'm going to have an evening one and a morning one, and you can see what works best for you. So just roll with me on these tips and think about, well, how can I modify that to work for me? This is an example. So just think about how you'll tweak it for your life. Okay, does that make sense? So I'm not being super literal about what time you do it. I just want to give you an example of what an hour would look like. Okay, y'all with me on that? And actually, I'm going to do the evening one first because I have a feeling more of you are available in the evening. So I'm going to start with that one, and I'll show you why in a hot second. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, the other thing I want to know is where you're posting. Okay. Are you posting? Hopefully you all have a personal profile. So hopefully you're posting there and keeping up your engagement. You've got a personal profile. Some of you have business pages where you have likes and followers, and others of you have groups. So where are you connecting with people? Okay. Is it on your personal profile, business page, group, or you can use comment 3 if you're doing all 3. Okay. So tell me that so then we can, you're so welcome, Miss Kellen. Okay. So what we're going to do, 7 p.m. ish. Okay. So we want to do this when people are starting to settle down. We want to get this posted. So when they put their kids to bed, or when they kind of settle things down in the evening and they check social media before they go to bed, your post is there ready to comment on. Okay. So around 7 p.m. ish. Okay. Doesn't have to be exact. It could be 6, it could be 8. In the evening, we want to do a post. Okay. Now, we're going to talk about the morning post here in a second. This is going to be kind of like a full circle. So work with me here. You're going to jump on there. You're going to create a post for the evening. Okay. Now, we'll have to do a whole nother one on how to create content for an entire week and schedule it. We're not talking about that today. Now, this could be a post that's been scheduled, This is assuming you're kind of living day to day, because I know most of you are. Okay. And that's okay. You're going to get better and better at this. Do you understand? You come to engagement camp with us, we're going to help you create content for a whole week. You'll get better at scheduling it out in advance. But I'm going to assume, like most of us, we're kind of living day to day. Okay. So you're going to create your evening post. Then you're going to go back to any post you've done that day. Okay. And you're going to reply to every single comment. So let me review this tip real quick. When people comment on your post and you reply to every single one, even if it's a heart, even if it's love this, even if it's just an emoji, okay, that's good. What's even a step better is if then you also ask a question. So, you put, a lot of you done the Manny one from yesterday, Manny Petty. Do you prefer a Manny? If you only can get one, would you get a Manny or a Petty? And, we asked the question. So I'm curious, they said, oh, I love getting a pedicure. Awesome. I'd love to know what color you put on your toes. Love to have on your toes. Okay. And you ask another question. So then they reply again. Does that make sense? Okay. Y'all with me on that? So they comment, you reply. Got it? And so we want comment, reply, comment as much as possible. But even if all you have time is just a heart or emoji, that's better than nothing. And then also make sure you heart all the comments, okay? Not thumbs up, but heart the comment. That gives another notification to that person that you engaged, okay? We like it when there are notifications, your name's in them. It'll say, Susie hearted your comment. Susie tagged you in this comment. Susie replied to your comments. Then you end up with 3 notifications from that one reply, okay? Make sense? All right. So you're going to go back and you're going to reply to anything. And the cool thing is the next morning, you'll see a couple more comments. When you reply to the comments, and especially if they were then reply to your reply, I know it sounds a little crazy, but you know what I mean? They comment, you reply, then they reply to your reply. We've got 3 interactions. Facebook will show that to a whole bunch more people. And what's amazing about that is they show it to a whole bunch more people. Then you'll get a couple new comments by the next morning. It is amazing how well it works. Like seriously, so awesome. Okay. So we've got, so we posted, we got our, go back and reply to anything else we've done that day. And that could be all the places, page, group, your personal profile. Okay. All right. Now you're going to go through and you're going to comment on the post of friends. Okay. And girl, this is so important. I cannot emphasize how important this is. But make it quick. Okay. Now, one thing I'm finding as I'm doing it, the one thing that does take a little bit of time is to not let yourself get distracted by posts that are sponsored ads, that are posts from groups. Well, if you have groups show up that you are using those to meet new friends, which we'll talk about that more in a second, you want to comment on those. But on your friend's post, so you're going to scroll and you're going to click that comment and you're going to be, love this. I want you to have a few things where people just know it's you, or a few gifts that you can find really fast that like show excitement or show love, I care. Okay. Start kind of branding yourself that when they see you, that they expect this comment and they know you're always going to love on them. Okay. So I want you to go through and I want you to comment on friends as quickly as you can. Try to get to 25. Really, if you think about that, you scroll down, you find one, you comment, shouldn't take you more than about 20 seconds. So you should be able to do about, 4 to 5 per minute. Shouldn't take you more than about 6-7 minutes to comment on 7 people's posts. The biggest thing is to not let yourself get distracted by like the ads and the stuff that are in between your friends' posts. Okay. So you're going to comment. It's going to help your algorithms. Remember, what goes around comes around. If you want love, give love. Okay. Really important. All right. Now 7:30. So about at 30 minutes after you've posted that post, hopefully you've got 2 or 3 comments. Okay. Maybe more. Depends on the post. I saw one this morning. I'm going to look at, oh my gosh, it blew my mind. Let me I want to give Kim Warden a big shout out. Kim, are you here, hun? I got to see what your post was. All I know is that so she took my advice on this yesterday. Look at this. It was Peeps. I totally forgot that's what it was. So she just went and pulled an image of Peeps. She's so cute. Kim is like on this, like white on rice, and her life isn't easy. She's doing this from doctor's appointments, and she's got like hard life going on. Okay. So she just did one of my favorite questions. Love them, hate them, never tried them. Okay. And this was an hour, 1 hour. And she had, sorry, it's not zooming in, but it's 50 comments in 1 hour. Kim, high five from the queen, girl. I am so proud of you. And that just like blew up her algorithms. So 50 comments in 1 hour is like, wow, girl. Okay. Do your Peeps question. It's Easter time, y'all. Okay. We love or hate our Peeps, whatever you feel about them. Okay. So you're going to go back 30 minutes later, and we're going to hope there's at least a couple comments. And it's so, so, so important that you don't post and then go off for 8 hours to work or to bed. Okay. So you need to post when you know you can jump on there within 30 to 60 minutes and make sure you reply to a couple comments. Okay. So you're going to jump on there. You're going to reply to those couple comments, and you're going to do a couple more things and go to bed. The next morning, it will blown up. Really important to reply to those first couple comments. Facebook really will share it to a lot more people. Okay. Really, really important. All right. So that's at your half hour mark. Next. Okay. So let's talk about interest groups. This is one of the things we cover really well in our social media 101 class. And I'm just going to give you a brief synopsis on this and why this is so important and what I want you to do. Okay. How many of you need some new customers? I want you to comment new. Okay. New customers, comment new. And if you haven't yet, I see some new people hopping on. Welcome. Make sure you comment #power. That's going to get you our new images that we just had made in the last 2 days. Spring and Easter, and their stories, and they're so cute. Okay. So make sure you comment #power. We're going to give away 2 $50 gift certificates for any of our programs. All you got to do, share this out, comment revolution. But you do have to do both things. You do have to comment power and click on get the goodies. And you have to share this out. Okay. And put it on your personal profile or in groups with other people in the small business realm or direct sellers. Okay. So make sure that you've done that. All righty. Okay. We need new. All right. So, my friends, this is so simple. And you're going to be like, is it really that simple? Yes, this is really this simple. Okay. All right. So, for you to find new customers, one of the things that I highly recommend is that you sit down and make a list of all the things you're interested in. Okay. That could be hobbies, that can be passions, that can be goals you have, that can be things that you're working that almost all of us have some sort of like medical or health challenge, right? Either we're helping ourselves or we're helping somebody else. Okay. So I really want you to take some time and make a list of all the things that you just care about. What are the things that you Google? What are the things you have books on? What are the things you read blogs about? What do you have Pinterest boards on? There is a group for all of those. All of them, all of them, all of them, all of them. Okay. So you're going to go to Facebook and you're going to search whatever that thing is that's important to you. And you want to look for groups that have large numbers of people and have had posts done in them in the last day. Okay. So if it says, oh, there's been 2 posts in the last week or something, it's not a real active group. Okay. So, and you can also search by areas. So like I put in crocheting. I love to crochet. I haven't done it for a while, but I love to crochet. And then I put in like Washington, because I live in Washington State, or Tri-Cities. It's the name of the area I live in. You do US, you can do international. So, and find different words for the things that you're passionate about too. You might, trying to think, there's always multiple words for one thing. right? Okay. So search different words, look for large groups that are active, and you're going to ask to, join the group. Now, here is the thing that's so important. Unless the rules of the group says when you come in, introduce yourself, I would not post about myself to start with. Okay. I would first take time to go in. Now, this, you have to wait for them to accept you to the group, right? So this might take a day or two. Who knows what their admins are like. But after you're accepted to the group, you're going to go in and you're going to read the post and you're going to comment on all, posts from the last week. Don't go crazy and go like a month back. That makes you look like a stalker and kind of weird. That's why I want you to join groups that have a lot of posts in the last day or two, right? So you go through and you start replying to their post. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. That's a great idea. Thank you so much. Ask a question if you can, so they reply back. But you're not going to go in there and try to get attention on you. You're going to go in there and be all outward. You're going to be like, I'm just going to love on people. People buy from those that make them feel important, not from those that know a ton. Okay. So you're going to go in there and you're going to comment on these posts. And if you can remember, ask a question. When I'm doing the crocheting ones, it's just like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. What kind of yarn did you use? What size of needle did you, or is it called a needle? I think it's called that hook. It's called a hook, not a needle. Hello, I crochet. You think I'd know that? What size of hook did you use? How many skeins of yarn did that take? How long did that take to make you? Is that a pattern I can buy? Okay. So I ask questions, right? So then they reply, and that starts to form a relationship and starts to get them recognizing my face and my name. So then as they start to feel comfortable, I can add them as a friend. They're going to be like, well, she was nice. I know her. She's in that group with me. Okay. My friends, this isn't about you getting people to comment on your post. This is about you showing love. Okay. Hit that heart button if you know what I mean. Okay. When you make other people feel important, they will trust you. Then they'll talk to you about their product. Hit that heart button if that makes sense. Let's show some love. Love, love, love. Okay. So one of the things you want to do as part of your power hour is go into those interest groups and just comment on, 5 to 10 posts that have been done that day. And maybe, you have 7 groups. Maybe every day you pick one group and you go show some love. And then on posts that, they've replied to, you go through and you start adding 10 friends a day. Okay. So you might add friends. If you've had friends invited, you might, after you've kind of connected with them, then you can start inviting them to join your group. You can start inviting them to like your page, but not the day that you add them as a friend. Don't do that. That's not good practices. Okay. We see that happen. That's not real friendly. Okay. So you're going to be in those groups, comment, add them as a friend. And one of those things you want to do during your power hour is either add friends, invite people to your group, or invite people to like your page. Okay, y'all with me? So that's one of your power hour things. The last one of the evening. Okay, so especially depending on your life, I want you to go in and schedule a morning post for early. Okay, now you may not be an early morning person, but I need an early morning one out there. A lot of people grab their phones and check them literally before they even get out of bed and pee. Okay. Does that make sense? So this is super, super, super important to understand. Okay. You need to get that post scheduled for your pages and your groups. You can't schedule the one for your personal profile, but you definitely can schedule the ones for your page and for your group. All right. So get that scheduled for early the next morning. Now, there's this whole thing. Do they need to be 90 minutes, 2 hours apart? If you feel that's important, okay, I don't think it's that important. But if you do, go ahead and schedule one for 5 a.m. on your page and one for 7 a.m. in your group. Okay, schedule them 2 hours apart if you feel that's important. And when you wake up that morning, so the other thing I can tell you to do is be taking selfies when you have a good makeup and hair day, y'all. take some extra selfies because, people love to connect with your face. And that's a great thing to post first thing in the morning with like an inspirational quote or something on your personal profile. Have some saved. Don't think you got to get dressed up to post for the morning. Post it before you get ready of a picture you had from another day. That's okay. All right. So do you see how you could be really focused in the evening? And here's the thing. If you tell your kids or your husband or whoever's needing your attention, look, set a timer. I'm going to hammer this out in 1 hour. When that hour's done, then you're going to put the phone down. We're going to tie-dye or whatever it is you're going to do. You're going to do your board game. You're going to spend some time cooking. You're going to craft, whatever it is, okay? So then you jump in and you put the phone down. Put the phone down, okay? Y'all with me on this? All right. You take about 50 pictures to find one. Jessica, you'll get better at it, I promise. Yeah, Jamie, seriously, the thing is, if you go and you reply to the comments in the post, I've posted I literally did a test on this. I posted the exact same post, both in a group and a page. And as long as I took the time to reply to those comments pretty quickly, I got plenty of comments in both. Facebook has not posted this anywhere. This is just somebody's assumption. But the thing is, the people I find that teach this don't know the power of asking questions. And so they're guessing why they're not getting engagement, and they're guessing that that's a time thing. It's not, okay? It's really so much more about what you do with the comments. So that's my opinion, okay? That's where I'm coming from. That's what I teach, okay? All right. So let's give you, now that we've got our evening routine, let's talk about morning routine. If this was helpful, can you please, please, please just comment, evening, comment evening. If this gave you like and go ahead and quickly screenshot it before we go on to the next slide if you want to. All right. And I'm going to pop up the next slide. Everybody got their screenshot? All right. While you're doing that, if this is your first time joining me, please comment 1ST. First, comment 1ST if this is your first time joining us. Okay. And if you've been here before, QQ for Question Queen in Training. First or QQ. All right. Evening. Okay, awesome. Thank you guys. Okay. So let's talk about a morning routine because then I have some more tips on top of the morning power hour. Okay. All right. So morning power hour. Let's talk about morning power hour. All right. So hopefully you got your screenshot. Awesome. Hi, Kim. So glad you're here. Hello, Tiffany. Welcome. Those comments are flying. Hello. Is it Venia? Oh my gosh. Venia. Miss Dickerson. I am so sorry for not saying your first name right, but I'm really glad you're here. I'm much better at math than phonics, but thank you for joining us. All right, Angela, so glad you're here, love. Francine, welcome. Vivian, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys are awesome. Christy, so glad you're here, love. Okay, Carrie, awesome. Amanda, welcome. All right, so let's talk morning power hour. So remember I told you to schedule your post. One thing I should have on here that you want to get up in the morning and post your first post on your personal profile first thing in the morning. So have something on your phone prepared the night before, but you can't schedule on your personal profile. Good news, some of you may have not have seen this yet, but you can schedule in an Instagram business account, whether it's on your computer or on an app that's through Facebook. Let me show you what it's called. It's called Business Suite. It's probably not going to zoom in for you because I changed the settings on this. thing called Business Suite. Sorry, it's really blurry. When my thing was Zooming, it was making me blurry during my webinar, so I had to turn the Zoom part off. But it's called Business Suite. You can schedule now a post on your business page and on your Instagram account at the same time. If you didn't know that, comment wow. Okay, if you're excited to know that, that's awesome. Okay, all right. So you're going to grab your phone first thing when you wake up, and you're going to post on your personal profile. I would love to see it between 5 and 6 a.m. Some of you may not be up at that time. So the first chance you can, get that morning post on your personal profile. I have seen so many good things about this, and I'll tell you more about it. Okay. Now, depending on what your morning looks like, you may not be able to right that minute take an hour. Okay. Whenever you can do this in your morning, but you're going to do that post. I don't care if you're doing your duty, in the bathroom, like get that first post schedule on your profile. Then you're dealing with your kids, or you're getting ready for work or whatever. Just get that first post done. Really important. Mornings. We're going to do a whole week-long series on scheduling posts in the morning. Okay. All right. So, yes, you just have to have your Instagram account as a business account and connected to your business page, and you can schedule an Instagram. All right. Okay. So when you can have your morning power hour. Now, I'm just going to say something that some of you are going to be like, when you really, really want success, you learn to get up an hour earlier if that's what you need to do. Okay. And I've done this for more than one business. I've had success in a couple of different businesses. But when I wanted that quiet time, whether it was before a job, before my kids got up, before whatever, you can choose to get up an hour earlier. And I want some of you that, depending on what your goals are, to consider that. Okay. Is that the most ideal? Is that fun? So it's fun when you start learning the benefits of it, but no, it's not fun at first. So I just want to encourage you to consider that if that's something you need to do. And maybe you need to have a few less Netflix marathons in the evening, go to bed earlier and get up earlier and pound this out. Okay. How bad do you want your business? Now, the other thing is there are studies behind our mindset and everything in the morning, how powerful that is, and how well, and some of you I know are not natural morning people. It's super funny. My boys are very natural morning people, and my girls are night owls, and I go both directions depending on kind of my habits that week. But mornings are super powerful. So it's just something to consider when you're saying, I want this so bad. Okay. How bad do you want it? Is it worth getting up in the morning? And, if you're only working on a part-time income, maybe you're not going to do that. If you're working on, full-time income and quitting your job, some of you are going to be like, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay. So I would love to know, just for kicks and giggles, are you more of a morning person or a night owl? So comment morning or night. I would just love to know, like, what's your natural body rhythms. Okay. But seriously, you can make the choice to get up early if you really want it. All right. So you're going to go back and you're going to reply to the comments of the post from the night before. We did it 30 minutes after. Really important to go back and reply to those comments as quickly as you can so you'll get more during the day. Okay. You're going to, again, comment on posts to friends. Go, 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 go. Quick, 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 quick. Just have your thing that you say on a lot of people's posts. Okay. And then after you've done your morning post, 30 minutes later, remember, you want to, as quickly as you can, hopefully within an hour, go back and reply to those first comments on that post. Okay. All right. You're going to go into interest groups, comment on some posts in there. Again, take some time. Choose morning and evening. Okay. When you're going to add friends, when you're going to invite people to like your page or something like that. Take a little bit of time every day to add friends and or invite people to like your page or join your group. Okay. And then you're going to take that time to schedule your post in your group and your pages for the next time slot. Now, like I said, we could do a whole hour just on scheduling your post for a whole week. Maybe we'll do that sometime. Well, actually, next week we're doing groups. We're going to talk about the power of groups. We actually will talk a lot about that next week. But like I said, I know a lot of you are in survival mode and posting day to day. So that's why I wanted to give this examples if you are in that mode right now. Some of you hopefully are scheduling a week in advance, maybe even farther out. But please, my friends, get an idea of what you're posting next. If you know you have to schedule, your mind will be thinking through the day, what am I going to post when I get back on that phone? Okay. All right. So y'all kind of feeling that? Take a screenshot of that because I have some more tips and we're running out of time. Screenshot that. Are you supposed to do this in all groups you're in? Actually, that's a pretty big loaded question, and I don't know what groups you're in. So you guys have team groups, you have groups with interest, you have groups that you manage. So I'm talking, most of this here, okay, is talking about getting engagement and getting consistency in a group that you're posting in, that's your members group. The other groups I'm talking about are when you have interest groups where you're trying to meet new people that you would add as friends. Okay. So I'm talking about two different types of groups. You probably should make some time in there somewhere to engage with the post of your leaders that post in their groups, or if you are a leader and you're posting your own post. So that would be done at a different time. The main focus is your group or your page, wherever you're doing the most business. And then the second is groups of interest so that you can find new people and make new friends. Okay. Yes, exactly, Miss Cheryl. So scheduling a week or more works great. Allows me to focus on engagement and working my biz in other areas. Now, Cheryl, brilliant. That's exact. We're going to move right into that. We're going to talk about income producing activities because I'm trying to get you to be on your phone less. Seriously, find on your phone. Find on your phone, okay, where you can turn off the volume notifications. Now, some of you may need to leave the volume on for notifications when you get text messages or calls. I understand that, okay? But a ton of you can turn off the volume for notifications from Facebook. There are no Facebook emergencies, okay? There just aren't. So learn to turn that off so you're not tempted to pick that up every time there's a comment and a ding. I've had the sound off on my phone for years. Everything. There's no sound ever on my phone. It just would ding nonstop if I did. Make me crazy. Okay. So Ashley, hopefully I cleared that up. Let me know if I did. I have people in my group who sell paparazzi. I assume you sell paparazzi too. Do I need to unfriend them? That's a whole nother topic. But it's not that you unfriend them. You just want to unfollow them so you're not seeing their lives and that kind of stuff. If they're buying from you in your group, I mean, that's totally up to you. And that's kind of a loaded question. So it depends on what your goals are, hun. So Ashley, just what I'm talking about, hun. You join groups, you add friends, you post your stuff on your personal profile. As they engage with your post about your product, then you invite them to like your page or join your groups. Okay. All right. Everybody got their screenshot of this? All right. Show me some love, girls, if you got that. So I have some more tips for you. Okay. So next one. So I want to give you some time-saving tips. And we're going to talk about income producing activities and what you want to do when you're not doing the social media power hour part. Okay. All right. Now, you do want to check in ish. Remember, this is an ish. It depends on, so if you post it in the morning at 6 and then you have lunch, so that might be noon. So that might be 6 hours instead of 4 hours. but find a time that you can grab that phone and reply to the most recent comments on your post, okay? But don't do them every time they ding. That's what I'm trying to get you away from. Okay, yes, it's important that in the first hour after you post that you reply to a couple of those comments or anything that gets in there, okay? Then you want to take it at 4 hours and 8 hours ish, okay? It might be 6 hours and 3 hours. It might be 5 hours and 5 hours, okay? But you want to hit, Facebook 2 more times and then your evening, right? And you want to go reply to comments as much as possible. It's huge for your algorithms. Have short little comments. You don't need to make long sentences, okay? Really important, 4 and 8 hours, do a little touch base, okay? Turn off those sounds on notifications. I joke, there's not a single product out there. There are no direct sales companies that are doing surgery that are 911 that are, okay? There are not emergencies in this business. There's just not. Okay, so let's talk about income producing activities. And, especially if you're working your business full time. So I'm curious, okay? Tell me a little bit about your business. Are you working your business full time? Like this is what you do. You don't have another job. Yes, you're probably mom, wife, daughter, friend. But if this is your sole income producing activity, I want you to comment full. If you have another job and you're working this alongside, I want you to comment side. So this is your side hustle next to your other full-time job. Okay, so full or side, or if you have a full-time, meaning like you're not a paid job, like you're caring for a parent, you have a ton of kids, you're homeschooling, and this is your part-time job because you choose to make a part-time income, I want you to comment part. So that means you're doing that alongside of your life and you're choosing to do it part-time. So full-time, side hustle, or part-time. What are you doing? Side, a lot, aside, full. Awesome. Okay. Oh, good. Lots of sides. Lots of you working full-time. Okay. Fabulous. Thank you for sharing that. Okay. So I want to give you some tips on making sure you're getting income producing activities in. All right. Now, those of you that are paparazzi know that part of what you need to do is go live. And the really cool thing is, like, I've had some leaders, I've been helping them work with their team members, and they've been diligently posting their engagement post every day, going back and replying to those comments, and they're immediately within that week seeing new people on their lives. This system will skyrocket your algorithms and truly, truly, truly help you get more people on your lives. This is a huge mistake. I'm just going to say it for what it is. Some people aren't going to like it. This is a ginormous mistake that paparazzi people are making. They keep giving those challenges to go live every day, and they're not giving you the challenge to increase your algorithms, find new customers, engage with new people. I cannot tell you how sad, how frustrated I am for people because I care about you. I want you to have awesome sales. I want you to feel really hopeful. I want you to constantly find new customers. And when you constantly get given the challenge of going live every day, I seriously could cry. That is not the best way to do this. In fact, when you're live every day, they're kind of like, well, she's going to be live tomorrow. I'm going to watch Grey's Anatomy tonight. Make it special, okay? You do not need to be live every single day. There's a time and a place to do that. But I have seen it better when you're live 3-4 days a week, and then you make sure you have a couple power hours like this where you're engaged in groups and you're adding new friends and you're scheduling your engagement post. Then on your lives, you get a lot more sales and much more engagement and more shares. Okay. I am telling you, I mean this with every ounce of my heart and my soul and love. Please encourage all your paparazzi friends to understand about algorithms and stop thinking that just going live and not doing this other stuff is going to work, because it doesn't for most people. I see a few people that it kind of does, but I think they're very good at kind of being entertaining and actresses, and you need that. Like, you should be entertaining. They chose you over Dancing with the Stars that night, okay, or whatever it is. But it's not enough to just go live. You've got to get in front of different people and show them you care, okay? Don't expect them to share your post when you haven't commented on any of theirs and showed that you loved on them. That's ridiculous. I'm just going to say it, okay? Show them you care. Comment on their post. Give them lots of love. Do that a couple days a week and go live a couple days a week, and it's all going to come around, okay? So, so, so important. Yeah, and you can get burned out for sure. Yes, it can be well, like I said, if you're not doing this engagement part, Lisa, then it is going to be counterproductive. Okay. You've got to put both activities into your schedule. Going live is not enough. Okay. Yeah, you can have your leader come message me. She doesn't like what I have to say because I know I'm right. And it's not that I want to be right. I want you to make money. That's what I want. I don't want to be right. Okay. I would love for that to work. Just go live, but you got to meet new people, for heaven's sakes. It doesn't make any sense. Okay. Okay. All right. Now off my soapbox for a minute. I call it out. Sorry, but that's what needs to happen sometimes. Okay. So income producing activities. Some of you are going live. Others of you are having parties. But one of the things that's so important is you need to schedule in every week 2-hour messaging session. I cannot emphasize this enough, how much this will change your business. You need to connect with your customers. You need to follow up and see if they liked their product. You need to schedule parties. You just need to show some love. You need to message a couple people that are new that have commented on your post. Messaging is the most, listen clearly, learning how to message correctly is the most income producing activity you can learn. It will keep your calendar full. It will keep new people coming to your lives. It will keep different people seeing your post. It is so important. So let me tell you a hint. You shut down the Facebook app, okay? Because we all have, we can see all the apps we have open. Close the Facebook app. Open the Messenger app. Only have the Messenger app open. Give yourself a timer and message people for 2 hours straight. You're going to get some no's, but when you stay at it for 2 hours, you will get some yeses, and then you won't hate messaging. Okay. So one of the things you want to do is send out 10 messages at once. 5 will respond, and then you can add a couple more people in as you are getting more people to respond, but message a whole bunch of people at once. And then as you reply back to those, you're going to see some awesome things happen. Okay. So putting in messenger time, and did you hear me? I said 2 hours, a 2-hour messaging block once a week. So if you can't fit that in, you're not serious about your business. I'm just going to say it. Okay. I know you hate it. I know you're scared of it. I promise you, you will learn to love it, because this is income producing. Okay. This is so important to understand. Y'all are here for almost an hour with me today. You have time to message if you have time to be on a webinar. You just do. Okay. So 2-hour messaging. And let me tell you, my first tip, if you didn't catch my messaging webinar a couple weeks ago, which you can totally go to our videos and watch or go back to past events. But we do what's called an initial touch. You send a message out with their name. You send it out something you know about them. They just had a baby. They just moved, whatever it is. And then you ask a question about that thing. How's it going being a new mom? Tell me your favorite thing about your new house. Whatever it is, okay? And you'll get way more responses than if you send a business message to start with. You don't send a business message, I have a new catalog, do you want to book a party? Nope. It's called an initial touch. We send out a message about life and love and showing them you care about them. They're more likely to reply. Then we can ask, do you have a quick minute? I can ask you if you'd be interested in seeing our new catalog, okay? It works. We have the most awesome messaging program. Brianna, can you find, we had, she might even be on, we had a really nice testimonial in our paid group. It was so cool. She was telling us how she had used our messaging program. Let me see if I can find it. It was really cool. I was so excited for her. You might be here. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Okay, so Jennifer Sheets, are you here, love? She says, oh my goodness, I've tried money-making messages for about 10 messages, and I have 3 sales I would not have gotten without it. I am hooked. Can't wait for Question Queen session. We'll tell you what that is in a second. Thank you, Rihanna, Michelle. You guys rock. So messaging is seriously a game changer. So you want to get smart about your social media power hours. You're going to have people comment on your posts that you haven't done sales with before or possibly need repeat sales. Then you want to get that 2-hour messaging session in, and boom, chicka boom. Then you're going to put the phone down and you're going to go tie-dye or whatever you're going to do. Okay. Those of you that didn't see me at the first, my daughter, Lexi, she was down here. We tie-dyed this weekend. And if I'd been on my phone, we would not have had nearly as much fun. It took a ton of dye. I was filling up these bottles over and over again with this dye that we have. It's called Dharma Trading Company. I want you to put the phone down. I want you to go play the cards. I want you to go golfing with your husband. I want you to be able to put that phone down and know that your business is still working, okay? I want you to know when you're going to play. I want you to play hard and work hard. Does that make sense? That's my whole goal for you today, is to learn some techniques to put the phone down. You don't need to reply to every comment the minute it happens. Do you want to be systematic about it and make sure you're carefully replying to comments as needed? Yes, but not all day long, okay? So many people learn my system and go, oh my gosh, I'm on my phone all day long now. No, you shouldn't be. You shouldn't be. That is definitely not what we're recommending. We get you a lot more comments than most people, other techniques do. But we want to make sure you're turning that into sales and working smart, okay? Oh, I love that, Kim. So smart. Write down the important things that have been happening in their lives so you can message them about their lives. I love that. Kim is the one that did our peep post that I was so proud of. She had 50 comments in an hour. That's amazing. You need this, Miss Tiffany. I am so glad, love. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. I'm on my phone less now using your techniques. Yeah, girl. Cheryl, that's so good to hear. Okay. Yes, put that phone down when those grandbabies come. Absolutely. Money-making messages and social media engagement camps work. Follow the steps. Exactly. Just follow the steps. It's a process. There's not a magic pill, you guys. It is definitely a process. Does that make sense, guys? This is a process. You used that quick minute yesterday and it worked. LaDonna, that's so awesome. Okay. All right. So I'm so glad you joined, Miss Ashley. So glad you joined, girl. Awesome sauce. Okay. So hopefully you get a screenshot of this. Just click. You guys can send me your screenshots because I'm sure I get like really crazy looking faces. I talk animated. I swear every thumbnail Facebook gets me. I'm talking with my hands, my mouth's open, and look like I'm trying to eat somebody. I'm always like, seriously, get your screenshots, okay? Comment screenshot SS. If you got 3 screenshots, did you get all 3 screenshots? Oh, that's nice. Congratulations, Cheryl. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Money-making messages, Kyrie, money-making messages. And we have a deal for you today. We're going to tell you about that. Okay. Yes. Her testimonial was about money-making messages. And I'm going to tell you about that today. Okay. All right. SS. Awesome. Okay. So I'm going to pop this down. Hopefully all of you got that. Because yeah, I don't have a PDF on today's tips, but you're totally welcome. I love my smoothie cup up here in my screen. Okay. All right. So some of you may have just met me. We had several gals on here that were here. They were commenting first. So all of you that have taken social media 101, okay, and I can pop those back up again here at the end after I talk about courses. So hang in there with us. So we're giving away two $50 gift certificates for those of you that have commented Revolution after you've shared. You can still do that really quick. You have your posting schedule down. Nice, Tanya. Nice, nice. There was morning, evening, and then added tips. Those were the three. Morning, evening, added tips. I'll pop them back up in a second. Okay. So everyone who's ever taken Social Media 101, I want you to shout out, y'all gotta have this. Okay. Social Media 101, if you've never, ever, ever, ever taken a course from us before, this is where you want to start. It's awesome. You're going to love it. Okay. Social Media 101 is all about teaching you how to word your posts correctly, how to add people to your groups, to your page, how to add new friends. Little tip, there's a few tips on messaging, but it's mostly what does Facebook want to see, how to word things. And you're going to get 30 short videos that you can go through and teaches you how to use this. And then on top of that, you're going to get two what we call Question Queen sessions. Question Queen sessions, okay? Where you can come, there's no agenda. You come and tell us what you need help with. And so the first 10 today that buy Social Media 101 will get our engagement camp for free. So those of you that know what engagement camp knows is like the greatest thing. You get to come 3 months in a row for 5 hours. We have the Zoom meeting that's 5 hours, and we create content for 1 solid month. Okay. It is so fun. Y'all got to have Social Media 101. That's right, Miss Kim. Okay. So, Cindy, we are talking about content to make on your time everywhere you need engagement. On your personal profile, in your on your business page, in your group. This even works great on Instagram. Okay. So you're going to love it. It's the best. All right. Social Media 101 will help you in all the places. All the places. That's why it's called Social Media 101, not Facebook 101, because we want you to learn algorithms. We want you to learn that kind of stuff. Okay. So it's one payment of $147 or 3 payments of $57. Okay. And again, the first 10 people that buy it today will get our engagement camp for free, which is another $147 program. So you're getting $300 worth of content for free. Okay. You're getting $300 worth of content for $147. Let's see if I can talk. All right. So you're going to love this. Social Media 101 and build your audience is going to help you find new customers, re-engage with old customers, skyrocket your algorithms, blow up the engagement on your page and in your group. You're going to get 2 2-hour sessions with us and your engagement camp. So that gives you 15, almost 20 hours of coaching in a group with us, besides all the videos. It's awesome. You're going to love it. If you've never bought a program from us today is your day. Okay, let's get that going for you. Okay, so the next thing that you're going to want, so those of you that have already bought from us before, we have something special for you. We have something special for you. Okay, so first of all, I've got our magic messaging, our money-making messages, okay, that we talked about, that we had that really awesome testimonial from Miss Jennifer. Okay, it's $147 or 3 payments of $57. But we're going to give you engagement camp. I know a lot of you got Social Media 101 and you got engagement camp, and now those 3 months are over. We want you to come to the spring one, okay, for the months of April, May, and June. So the first 10 people that get money-making messages today will get the spring camp for free. Okay. So that link is popping up in the comments. Yes, engagement camp is awesome. Kelly, I totally miss you. Where you been? You gotta like send me a message. Tell me what's been up. I miss you, girl. You need members and followers. Ashley will totally teach you how to do that, girl. Okay. So money making messages. We would love, oh my gosh, you guys, this is the most income producing thing. So we start with social media 101 and we know everybody needs that. But what we've found, that gets your hope up. That gets your fear level at a new level. You're like not so scared. So then you're ready for money making messages. In theory, I would just love for everybody to take that first, but I know most of you too scared too. That's okay. I understand. We have to like get people, take baby steps. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. So money making messages is so amazing. If you've taken social media 101, this would be one of your next steps. Okay. So one other thing that I have for you today, and let me see here, is our stories. How many of you have heard about our stories 101 class? Okay. So, oh my goodness, we have the most fun Facebook. Well, you can use it in social, both on Instagram and Facebook, but our stories program is so fun. It is so good. 30 awesome videos. You get time on camps, or not camps, sorry. Come on, brain. Question queen sessions. Okay. So you're going to get 2 question queen sessions with us, which are so, so fun. And we have a really awesome, amazing price for you today. Because we would love for you to, if you are getting good engagement on your post, we want you to take it up to the next level and start getting engagement on your stories. Stories are something that not everybody's using yet. And it's where you can really set yourself apart. Stories are awesome. Okay. So we want to make sure that that's something that's in your wheelhouse of skills. So if you're getting great at doing your social media content, we want to make sure that your next step is getting good at stories. Okay. And so today we have a special price for it because I wanted to do something fun with regards to International Women's Day. Okay. So, whoops, that's not the one I wanted. Sorry. There we go. Let's hide that one. Okay. So social media stories. So see, it says stories as a book. This one's different. It's only $97 today. Okay. $97 today for stories. And this is such a fun program. If you love to be creative, if you love to see like the different features on Facebook, there's so many fun things we show you what to do with stories, because you get in there and you're like, okay, this looks cool. How do I use this? And so we have lots of ideas to get your question queen hat on, to get the questions in there, to get more engagement off your stories, and then lots and lots of tips on how to utilize the features that Facebook shows you in, gives you in stories. It is seriously so much fun. So we're giving you $50 off today. Stories 101 is a fantastic class. It is so much fun, you guys. Okay. So we wanted to make sure that you had the opportunity to take that. And then one other thing that we wanted to give you today that was really important, because we were talking so much. Let's see here. Let me put this down. I've got too many things popped up here. Here we go. So we have, you can get a full year of images. Now, these are not the ones we give away for free. They're totally different set. So one of the things we're focused on today is you saving time. This is one of the best time savers that we have, is for you to get our engagement images. So they're usually $127 for a full year. It's only $77 today, okay? This is the best time saving thing that we have for you. So you, and we don't put our logo on them, so you can put your branding on them. We wanted to make sure that it feels very authentic to you. You get 15 images per week, and there's so many images. So then you have plenty to use on your personal profile, your business page, your groups, even on Instagram. They are so cute. They're professionally done. We've hired graphic designers to make these for you. It's a huge time saver. $77 for a whole year's worth of images, whatever 15 times 52 is. It's a huge number. Okay, yes, it's a great deal. So we have these 4 products for you, okay? So we have the social media stories, which is only $97. So those of you that have taken Social Media 101, this is an awesome next step, okay? So stories. Then we have our images for only $77. These are awesome specials we have for International Women's Day, okay? We wanted to make sure you have those. Now, remember, those of you that have taken our courses, those of you who've never taken our courses before, we definitely want you getting in on Social Media 101, okay? It is so much fun. Let's see here. Awesome. Perfect. Okay. So let me get you those other. Jessica, if you haven't taken Social Media 101 yet, we definitely suggest that. Have you taken that one, hun? When you say no engagement, are you saying you're not getting any comments? So here's the Social Media 101. This is an awesome, awesome one. So Jessica, have you bought any of our classes yet? Because Social Media 101 is definitely where we always suggest you start. And the cool thing is, when you come to Question Queen sessions, we can take a look at where you're posting your questions, and we can see what's happening. A lot of times we find people aren't formulating their questions quite the way we recommend. That scale of 1 to 10, how many days a week, multiple choice is so important. You don't want to do the rhetorical questions, yes, no questions. So sometimes it's the way you're formulating your question. Other times it can be some technical things that you didn't realize. Also depends on how many Facebook friends you have. So one thing that most people don't know, and we talked about this yesterday, is if you get 1 to 2%. So let's just make the math easy. If you have 100 friends, if you get 1 comment, it's good. If you get 2 comments, you're rocking it. Facebook thinks you're doing amazing when you get 2%. If you had 500 friends, you'd expect 5 comments. If you get 10 comments, you're rocking it, okay? So when you say you don't have a lot of comments, we sometimes find it's like, well, if you only had 300 Facebook friends and you got 3 comments, you're doing well for how many friends you have or for how many likes you have, okay? So those are things that you have to measure based on your numbers. And of course, I can't see them, so I don't know what they are. So those are just some things to consider. Of course, no, absolutely, Maddie, that's totally normal. 100% normal. I post on my personal and business, but I get more responses off my personal page. So, of course, sweetie, that's totally normal. Most people have more friends than they have likes. Some people have more likes. Like, I have more followers on my business page than friends, and that's what you want to get to. Eventually, you want to have a lot more on your business page because you max out at 500 or 5,000 friends. But Facebook definitely shows your stuff more on a personal profile than they do on your business page. That's why it's so important to get in there and reply to those comments as quickly as you can, and make sure that when you post something that you don't walk away for 8 hours and respond to it. So that's to be expected. That's absolutely what we expect. Thank you, Christina. Yes, you have 30 days to take the Question Queen sessions, but you have access to the videos for a long time. That's amazing. Your scheduled post just got 11 replies for 178 friends. That's amazing. That's a huge percentage. Okay. So if you've taken Social Media 101, the next one we recommend would be Social Media Stories. Okay. That would be one that we would recommend. Just pop that link up. Or you want to do messaging. Let me grab the messaging 101 link for you. The magic messaging is really, really good for algorithms when you understand how to use it correctly. So money-making messages. This one is phenomenal for closing sales. It also does help your algorithms because Facebook loves it when you message people. Okay. Awesome, Maddie. So we don't actually text every day anymore, Christina. We have a new system. It's really cool. It's this really fun thing. They call it gamify. So you have the system, you go in and you watch videos and check them off, and you get this boom, chicka, wow, wow. And if you haven't logged in, I think it's if you go without logging in for 5 days, you'll get a text message. It'll say, hey girl, we missed you. Come hang with us. And so we've actually kind of tweaked it a little bit. And so we have this whole new platform. It's really cool because then you can go through as many as you want and you're not getting all those messages anymore. So it's a lot of people are really enjoying it. Nice. You have 2 tabs open so you can reply and see your comments. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay. And then just another quick reminder, that's a really great time saver, is our images. Let me get that link for you. Our year's worth of images really saves a lot of time. And like I said, it's $77 today, when it's normally $147. You can watch the videos at your own place, Cindy. Then you have 30 days to take your 2 Question Queen sessions. Question Queen sessions are on Mondays in the morning and evening. So there's about 8 to take advantage of per month, and you get to come to 2 of them in your 30 days. So Maddie, go ahead and send us a message on our Facebook business page. Will help you with that, sweetie. All right, awesome. Kim's got the images. We got Denise with Social Media 101. Miss Wallace has got the images. Miss Tiffany is in with our Stories 101. Nice. Miss Mary, I'm so excited. You got money making messages. Love it. Miss Lisa's got her money making messages. Miss Tiffany, we got Social Media 101. Yay, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. We are going to have some fun. Miss Clara's got Social Media 101. Bernadette's got recruiting. We're going to have some fun, you gals. Yay, 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 Miss Kyrie. Awesome. Love it, Miss Kim. We got Miss Minion. The images is not a course. The images is a service, and we just send you new images. We actually put them in a Dropbox, and you get a month's at a time worth. And so you can just buy them, and they just get sent to you. This is your engagement images. Roshonda, send us a reply back to the email you got, and I will help you figure that out. We'll double check to see if you're having any technical difficulties. Is a great feeling to get more comments at once that you feel like, wow, yes, LaDonna, exactly. On our website, there are, of course, you can see that. Our website, let me get you the website link. And also if you have commented power and then you got a message from us, you can just click on program options, and the ones we've talked about today are in there. No, you get 15 times 52, way more than 365 images, way, way, way more, about double that. So yeah, close to 1,000 images. We do have a recruiting program that's awesome. Let me put this down and pop this back up. And then let me get the recruiting link for you. We have an awesome recruiting program. It's really good. Let me find that link for you. Our recruiting 101, because I'm very much about wording. I have really good wording on recruiting. You're absolutely welcome to take that. Hashtag power, Jennifer. Sorry, my bad. Hashtag power. Hashtag power, and then you'll get the message. Yes, the images are awesome, aren't they, Kelly? They save a ton of time. Ton of time. So, Miss Tammy, you comment hashtag power, then you click on the link that says get the goodies. Kyrie Anderson, I just want to double check. Can you let me know if you ordered under a different name? Because I don't see your order right now. And I have a feeling maybe it's this other name I see in here. Could you let me know that and just message us? So Wilma, if you've never taken a course from us, we definitely recommend you start with Social Media 101. That will increase your algorithms, that will help your lives, that will help your all the things. And when those things are increased, you have more people to talk to about the business. So Social Media 101, if you've never taken any classes from us before, is an awesome place to start. Yes, get those images, Tiffany. You will love them. You will absolutely love them. Wilma, I would start with Social Media 101 if you've not taken any courses from us before. That's where I would definitely start, love. All right, let's do our drawing. Forgot about that for a second. Okay, our winners are, thank you for spreading the love. You'll get $50 gift certificates. You do need to be here. So if I say your name, the two people, if I say your name, please say I'm here because you do have to be present to win. Ashley Wermager, Wermager. Major Ashley. And then their second one is Cynthia Savell, Savell, Savell. I just popped the link up to that, Miss Wilma. It's in the comments. So thank you, Ashley and Cynthia, for helping us spread the love. So Ashley or Cynthia, if you're here, please say I'm here so you get your gift certificate. So let me pop that link up for you one more time. Here's the social media 101. Yes, they should be available. Look for an email, my friends. Make sure you're looking for an email. Look for an email from us. It sometimes goes to, you know how you buy things and they go to spam or junk. So make sure you check there, okay? All right, awesome. Tiffany's in. Miss Lee's in. All right, Miss Minnie, awesome. Saw you're in, girl. Jennifer, did you order today, honey? I'm not seeing your name on today's list. I would love to help you with that. Jennifer Alexander, when, oh, let's see. Maybe that's not who it was. Yay, Ashley and Cynthia are both here. Fabulous. For images, Miss Donna, let me get you that. Here we go. Here's 1 year of images. Donna. Miss Donna, did you buy today? Because I don't see an order for today, hun. If it was another day, I mean, I haven't scrolled all the way up to look. No, right. You can't pre-schedule stories. Stories cannot be pre-scheduled. So Miss Donna, there's a chance that, so when you order, if you ordered the different name, I don't see an order for you today unless let me double check. Let me read really carefully here. I don't have an order for you today, hun. Can you try to make that purchase again? You don't, it didn't go through. And I don't know why, like you may have just missed the last button. There was something I thought I ordered last night. I was confident I hit the go button. I'm like, there's no email. And I went and it was still in my cart. So it's real easy to miss a button, sweetie. Go back and make that purchase, love. So you're going to get a reminder every week, Kim, with a text message that says, hey, be sure and go use your images. You get a month at a time, so you don't have to open it every time technically, but we send you a whole month's worth at a time, but we remind you once a week to go and use them. Smart, LaDonna. I love that. Yeah, Lisa, every now and then somebody has a much better time. I'm doing it on their computer than phone. I don't know why, and I'm sorry. I wish I could fix all that for sure. All right. What other, let me post the stories one back up for you because this one's really, really fun. Social media stories is so good. Okay. And that one's only $97 today. Big, big discount, $50 off on social media stories. And then our images are only $77 or normally $127. Okay. And then the other one I want to make sure that you have is our money making messages. Seriously, you guys, this is the income producing class you want to take. Okay. And when you buy this one today, you will get our camp. You get our spring camp with this one when you buy this one. There we go. Miss Tiffany, Miss Lisa. Bye, Miss Kim. Hugs, lady. Sending prayers for your daughter, honey. Both of which. So each of them, there's not a discount if you buy them together. You just click on both links and make both purchases. Yes, exactly. Stories is prime real estate. Carmina. So it'd be 97, 147, and 77. I don't even know if I said that right. Let me find. You just have to buy each one of them separately. What is the total on that? All right, so 97 plus 77 plus 147. You have a lot of training. 321 is the total for all three together. You would be off and going. You'd have an amazing, you would have tons and tons and tons of stuff you need. Miss Donna, just checking. Do you hear me, hon? Did you get, so Donna, you were saying you'd purchased and didn't see an email. Did you possibly find that in your cart still, honey? You're welcome, Miss Carmina. Yeah, just click on each link and make that purchase, sweetie. So you've got engagement images, money-making messages, and stories. And then for those of you that have never, ever taken a program from us before, definitely start with Social Media 101. And then you're going to get that camp, 3 months of camp for free. It's the bomb. Yes. Yes. Images are loaded each month, Miss Tiffany. Yep. 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 Yeah. There's no promo codes. Everything's already discounted. You just purchase it as the price as is. There's Miss Donna. Let me know if you got your email now, sweetie. Check your spam folders. I know. I wish so badly I had more control over that. Could make it not go to your spam, believe me. I don't want to make you crazy, that's for sure. Tiffany, what kind of questions do you attach with images? This is what's so cool, Tiffany. Okay, each month when you buy our year's worth of images, there will be a PDF or Google Doc. I don't know which do you do, Brianna? Anyway, there's a document that will have questions for every single image that we make. So we help you with that because we know that that is a challenge. That's why they call me the question queen, because I come up with questions so quickly. Brianna's got very good at it and helps me too. It's amazing. Does it tell you how to post the images? No, when you buy just the images, it will give you questions in the images, and then, you post them just like you normally do now. If you're posting, you just do it like you do now. If you want tips on when to post and those kind of things, and you want to get social media 101. Yay, Miss Donna, did you find your email, sweetie? Jennifer, which one are you wanting to purchase, hon? And I'll get you that link, love. If you haven't purchased before, you definitely want to start with the Social Media 101. That is a great place to start. Tiffany, if you've bought the questions, look and check for an email, and that should have the link to where you go to find the questions for this month, sweetie. Yay, Miss Donna, awesome sauce. Yay, Kyrie, awesome girl. Yay, 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 yay. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun. So Ashley, we send them to you with access to what's called Dropbox, and you take those, you can download them and put them wherever you like to save them. You can save them on your computer, you can save them on your phone, you can put them in a Google Drive or your own Dropbox. You just download them and put them wherever you would save your images that you use for business, sweetie. Is questions different from the images? No. So Tiffany, the images are anything like different events, different holidays, different national days, and then we give you a list of questions that go with the images. So it's one package. It's all one package. You get the images and questions. We write the questions for you. I have a purchase from Donna Lambert. If I should see a purchase from Donna Howell Doer, I don't see that one, Donna, unless it was under a different. Oh, let me refresh. Give me 1 second. Let me refresh. You are so welcome, Miss Ashley. I only see a purchase from one Donna today, Miss Donna Howell Doer. Should I see one from you with that name, either Donna? We absolutely want to help you, sweetie. Tiffany Hun. So if you will please go to your email and follow the instructions in there. Watch, and like it'll say start the program. Be sure and click on that. That will take you into mini chat, and it will start sending you the notices for those. If you'll send us a message in Messenger, we can help you there better with your programs than on the comments here. So go ahead and just message us, but follow the instructions in the email, and it happens real easy. It happens super simple. Okay, Miss Tiffany? Miss Donna, Duerr, is it Doer? I do apologize if I'm not saying it quite right. Thank you, Miss Donna, appreciate that. Yeah, I only see one purchase for Donna Lambert. You're welcome, Miss Tiffany, absolutely. All right, so grab our money-making messages if you haven't got that yet. That definitely is your income-producing activity that you definitely want to get. And then make sure you get the images for $77. You get that link up there for you. Okay. Ashley, I'm not sure which certificate you're talking about, hun. Oh, yes, you were a winner. Sorry. Yes. So just message us. I apologize. And Royanna will help you take care of that. So message our business page and she will tell you how to do that. Okay. We'll get you all set, love. Yay, Miss Jennifer. Awesome. Oh, good. We got Miss Donna and Miss Jennifer in. Perfect. Donna Dewar, I see that you bought the 12 months of images. Is that what you wanted, my friend? Just want to make sure we're on the same page. All right. No problem, Miss Ashley. All righty. All right. Any other questions? Miss Donna, I got you for 12 months of images. Just want to make sure that's what you wanted. Miss Jennifer, we have you social media 101. All righty. All right. Anybody need any other links? What was your aha moment today? What was your aha moment today? Y'all gonna go tie-dye? You gonna go tie-dye, girls? Oh, thank you, Miss Cynthia. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for spreading the love. And congratulations on your gift certificate. What was your biggest aha moment today, guys? Not needing to go live every day? Yes, I don't believe in that. Awesome. Taking Tara's message and how? Oh, Donna, I'm so glad that was helpful. Thank you for sharing that. Oh, I didn't even read that it said liver. That's so funny, Kyrie. I didn't even see your typo. I just read what you meant. That's what I tell people all the time. Hear what I mean, not what I say. You're so cute. I totally was following you. Not to go live every day. Yes. Getting up earlier and scheduling your time. I love it, Donna. That's awesome. Yes. Don't go live every day if you're not getting new people on. You need to take time to do your social media skills. Yes. Going live every day and neglecting to engage and give is counterproductive. Yes. I love it. Seeing the importance of power hour, not always being on the phone. Yes. Love it. Messaging and not going live every day. Exactly, Miss Maddie. 2-hour messages. You can do that in your bus commute to work. Brilliant, Nicole. Yes, that's what I like to see. Is someone get an idea and figure out when they're going to do it in their week. You just made my day, Miss Nicole. I love it. You are welcome for the gift certificates. Different ways to post and knowing not to have to go live every day. Planning a schedule too. Yes, girl. I love it. Will there be new photos next year? That's a good question, Tiffany. We haven't decided that yet. Okay, awesome, Maddie. Sounds good. Oh, this always stays right here, Jennifer. You can totally watch the recording. Messaging, money-making messages. Awesome. You found the question? Oh, good. Awesome, Miss Tiffany. Yes, please do enjoy the replay, Miss Iris. Yes, girl. You're so cute, Ashley. All right. Anybody else need any more links? Come play with us. Look at all these fun ladies. We have the best time. We have the best time. Love it, love it, love it. You girls are awesome. All right, ladies. Thank you, Rihanna, for all your help. You are a fabulous lady. Have the most beautiful day, my friends. Happy shopping. I know those of you with paparazzi will be doing your new release shopping. Mwah! Have the best day. Spend some time doing something fun. Don't you love these colors? I love my tie-dye sweatshirt. You won't see me in a sweatshirt on lives very often. I just wanted you to all remember, do this because you want to work hard to play hard. All right, guys? Put that phone down. Schedule smart. You got this. There are people waiting to meet you. All right? Mwah! You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Thank you, Miss Ashley. My beautiful and my tie-dye. You guys are so cute. Bye.